Hi, Rika. It's compiling shaders, but also, there's a bit of a fucky-wucky going on. It's, it's a thing that I've had issues with before. But, you know, uh, I managed to fix it, once before it happened. It basically downloaded drivers and fool that I am. Okay. Let's see, is it picking up? Alright, it's picking up, but, not please. Okay, sorry, I was just doing... Oh, so... Alright, hold on. Yeah, wow. Like, the entire screen just turns off when I Alt-Tab, which is very not good. So, Alright, I'm just gonna start the game again. Hopefully. Please. It will not have any issues. Okay, alright. The issue has been resolved. Resolved. We have no issues now. Issues are gone. Issues are bye-bye. Hi, Willow. Game Willow. Not real Willow. Real Willow is... somewhere. More Monster Hunter Wilds times. So, I have... I guess, learned a thing or two about some ideal in-game settings.
This is just way too exciting. Nata, we should get ready.
You think they might know about my village?
We can ask, but remember to be respectful.
Okay.
So you can tell I haven't played at all since last stream. Which, oh yeah, login bonus. Give me the login bonus, please. Oh, the world. Alright, so... options, yes, game settings. Alright, everything is fine. These are now detailed settings. Alright, time to turn off the closed captions because, like, generally speaking, I don't think you need to know when, like, explosion happens. So we have different types of things for when I am obscured by a monster. Why would I want to hide it? People's thing? So first of all, we have to work on some sacred, things. So, there's also things, like we are familiar with monster mounting, we're familiar with slingers and the traps. So, Power Clash is a thing that is done with guarding weapons, which is not what my weapon is, so I don't need to worry about it. But basically, it's when you guard against a monster attack and you get, like, I guess, like some sort of struggle where it's bearing down against your guard and then you can, like, push it over. Pretty cool for people who play it. Offset attacks. This is something I can do. And it's like super armor, if you're familiar with that. But also I knock the monster over. Weapon at attack power display. So basically, there's some sort of weird way that the game displays the weapon damage values. It's weird, and I like it, so I'm leaving it on. Alright, so that's one thing. Controls, I believe it is in the rest of it is in controls. Alright, so... Get some manual movement. And now manual controls. I want type 2 because I want to be able to control my dude when in manual mode. And that should be it for all that.
Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do so in the tent.
Yeah, I can. Yes, I can do it in the tent. So... we got some item loadouts, equipment loadouts. So this is like, you know, your basic bare bones item loadout. This has some fancy stuff. And this has different fancy stuff. Which tab is for your hopes and dreams? I don't know, probably this one. And now you can do equipment loadouts. And now, I have secondary weapon times. I think having... I don't know what I think, actually. That is fine. You can use sword and shield. I want to use spinny bug stick. Anyway... so I'm going to be registering loadouts now for my equipment. Okay. Alright, so... time to change some equipment. Alright, yeah, so... one of the starting armor sets that you get, you can get more things. That is something that is very helpful. Now, these are the same goggles. The difference is one, I just have them on my forehead, and the other, I actually have them on. I think I want the one where they're actually on. Alright, leather equipment. Still got botanist on. I can't tell what the difference between the leather vests is. Oh, the gloves have Hungy resistance. because I'm gathering, just gonna, like, thematically stick with just, you know, like, think about it in terms of a reel. I like... Yeah, I like the little crystal. Give me crystal, please. Thank you. Oh, alright. Yes, it affects the shoulder areas. So I'm gonna be getting into, like, the elements and stuff with this. So... Alright. This is gonna be our next loadout. That's gonna be our botanist loadout. Now we got... Yes, Skibbity Loadout Simulator. Yeah, I get it. Buys of small insect monsters won't be destroyed, allowing them to be carved. Increases the amount of honey you gain from gathering points. But, you know, we're not looking at the bugs stuff. We're looking at chainmail's stuff. So this chainmail, right? This is important. Do you know why? Obviously. Because wearing chainmail lets you get more funny items. And then rename this to... Geologist. But for the moment... Just gonna stick here, stick with this. I guess you can construe it as that sort of hat. Hey Willow, check out my little carving knife. Ah! She's only pretending to be hurt. She's funny.
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp.
Oh, hi, Tom.
But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Hi, Tom. You can cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using the portable barbecue grill out in the field or via the barbecue menu in your tent. Meals will temporarily increase stats such as health, stamina, and attack power. The effects differ depending on the ingredients used.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
Oh, yeah, sure. So, gave me some rations. something that people have said, and I agree, this is a fair criticism, is you do not get kibum cooking cutscene. Like, you do not see the little kibum chefs making meals. Yeah, I know. It's not a good change. But we did get, like, that one cutscene of, like, the kibs running around with the meat. And that was fun. Hey, Konit. Okay. The hunt begins. Give me some items. Thank you.
Check back in every meow and again.
I will, thank you. Okay. What's in my item pouch? Alright. Oh, Willer's checking Willer items. So you can register your favorite meals. So we got a few things. We can do meat, which gives us attack up. We can do fish, which gives us defense up. And we can do veg, which gives us not as, like, also defense, not as much as fish, but it gives us also elemental resistances, so... You know, we'll save... Meet the TF2 trailer. Meet the Meet TF2 trailer, sorry. Yes. That's pretty good. Talk to Ferdinand the Researcher. Alright, oh yes, this is it. This is when we're getting the endemic life. Ugh. That dude. Here's Ferdinand.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Cleric, do not be rude. He's a Wyvernian. That's just what they like. That's just what they look like. I think he's a Wyvernian. Information on monsters that you encounter or hunt is recorded in the Monster Field Guide. Use the Start menu to check ecological information and strategies. Oh yeah, no, the wink wink nudge nudge. Bit sussy. So yeah, we're familiar with Shadacabra, Camatrice, root wyverns with disproportionately long tails. They spread a flammable substance which vaporizes quickly, then ignite it by dragging their tails along the ground. By nature, Camatrice rarely hunt their own prey and instead scavenge herbivore carrion left behind by other predators. This often leads to confrontations with other smaller carnivores. So, head breakable, neck's the weak point. Tails breakable and severable as we have found on ourselves. Keep an eye where flammable material settles to gauge how much a Camatrice's fire will spread. They rely on their tails to attack from a distance as well as to start blazes. A monster can weaken this monster significantly by cutting it off. So head, obviously, all the main damages are good for going on the head. Boy seems to be a bit, like the slightest bit weak to water. Yeah, recommended elemental attack is Oiter. Status effects that are effective are poison, a little bit of a sleep, paralysis, a little bit of blast blight, a little bit of stun, a little bit of exhaust. Effective are flash bombs, shock traps, pitfall traps, not sonic bombs. Broken part rewards is something that I need on my wish list. The crest. I need some hide. I need some igniter. And you know, all that. Okay. This is a Leviathan. Shit, I forgot. Special attack Fire Blight. This guy doesn't have a special attack. This is a Balahara. Desert-dwelling leviathans that build carapaces out of fulgurite formed by lightning strikes. They use their flexible skeletons and serpentine bodies to create quicksand traps for unwary prey. Inside their mouths are multiple eye-like sensory organs. The mucus they secrete contains luminous bacteria and is believed to aid visibility while they are submerged and other low-light conditions like sandstorms. Yeah, we've only dealt with these guys in the cutscene. And mystery creature.
It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports.
Thanks for...
Carry on then. I know you won't let us down.
Yeah. Thank you. What on earth was that? Nutmeg? Alright, Salmon, you're the, cloth-like tail of the camera trees is certainly a point of fascination. Were they born looking like that, or was the product of a lifetime exposure to fire? To real product of a highly flammable oil. Alright, well, I'm certain I will unlock the ability to look at my endemic life. So, alright. Talk to Isai, talk to Alma. Alright, there's Alma. Hi, Alma.
You got a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this, but is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he'd roped me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
And your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras, then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
Interesting. What do you do, Alma?
What sort of things do you do for fun?
Fun?
Like smoking?
Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
Here's real Willer. Alright, thanks, Alma. Now, before I speak to Yusai, I believe... Yeah, we don't need to do the assignments unless, like, we're jonesing to revisit story stuff. But what we got here... Fire starter. Let's hunt the Chemitress. Active monsters. Chemitress, Chotacabra, Fanged Beast. Which we saw a little bit of previously.
Understood.
Switching to loadout 3 for this because...
Got a minute?
Sure.
Last time I did an optional quest, I captured the Chotacabra. You know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I thought they got rid of Monster Hunter language. It's fine.
Okay, let's move out. Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Shipments come in. Hope you got something useful. There! That's our target! No, one hit him!
Ooh.
Here we go!
There we go, that's the reliable way. Yep. Ooh, nice. Oh, yep, alright. Tail broken. Wound destroyed.
Time to go on the offensive! Looks like it's moving to a new area. Sure are a lot of monsters there.
Alright, Mr. Sacred.
What do you think we'll find?
Alright, I want to show off, like, the... I think it's called the offset attack. Alright. Well, yep, alright.
It's looking weak! Almost there!
Ah, he's in limp mode. Alright, well...
Right on target! Nicely done, Hunter. Glad everyone's
Alright, little babbit chicken.
That's my partner! This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go waste.
Technically missing out on geologist stuff. Sausage for Will, not for Willer. Silly Willy. Yes, give me all of that, please. Willow is now level 4. Good job, Willow. Oh yeah, and I have the small monster field guide. So we got Black Chi. Ooh. Bonus. Winged wyverns that inhabit the windward plains. Rather than do their own hunting, they use their high vantage to scavenge carrion. Bonus take shelter to avoid the lightning during uninclemency. When a little intimidation is called for, they vibrate their thorax feathers to create a deafening roar. You can get screamer paws from them. We have Karatnoths. Male Karatnoth known for their large herds. During sandstorms, they use their large spikes to channel any lightning strikes. Causes fulgurite to form on parts of their bodies. Male responds quickly when a large predator attacks, makes an effort to leave his herd to safety. Dolphidon. Live in herds, move between habitats in response to changes in the environment. Bred as livestock, play an important role in human life. When the herd is in danger, they assume a group defensive formation, use their evolved cranial plating as a weapon. Gagios, leviathans with distinct snouts that live near water. If deep enough, it will stay submerged with only the tip of its nose exposed, waiting for prey to wander by. You can obtain bleeding ponds, but not without a fight. And then, here it is. The Endemic Life Field Guide. Yes! Alright, Paratoad. Toads containing a paralytic gas, found by water, sensitive to force, release it as a defensive measure. Powerful enough to stop hunters and large monsters in their tracks, which buys the Paratoad time to escape. Hunters can use this behavior to direct the gas as a direct target and gain the upper hand. Flash flies, flash when struck, live solitary existences in caves or the dark of night. They form colonies where their light is more intense. Striking them causes them to shine even brighter. They can be used like flash bombs to blind disorient monsters. God bug. Insects that are claimed by some tomes and oral histories to live for 1,000 years. No such specimens have been discovered, but the studies of the tissue prove that they do enjoy significant longevity. Body fluids have a diffusive property that can be combined with other items to create powders with the same attributes. Land-light shrimp. Shrimp-like creatures that use their secretions to comb through fulgurite and feed on organic matter like dead thunderbugs. The consumption of some of these microbes seems to have given the land-life shrimp a kind of luminescence. They use hook-like appendages to climb to rock faces in large numbers, happily eating away at the fulgurite and occasionally triggering falling boulders. This guy. Love this guy, the powlbug. Insects feed on dead flesh and serve as decomposers in the ecosystem. They use the bristles on their forelegs and joints to sweep organic matter from the carrion. When they're not feeding on dead monsters, they can usually be found lurking in between rocks or other places the sun doesn't reach. And the Emperor Hopper. Huge grasshoppers that have fully earned their name. Their powerful hind legs allow them to jump long distances, escape in a pinch. If you rustle through the grass, their usual hiding spot, you're bound to see at least one Emperor Hopper spring away. Grass fires throw them into a panic, a situation that certain other hungry creatures might be eager to take advantage of. Interesting. So set a bush on fire. You just get on sacred, just for a bit. Alright, just do that. I don't have a field pouch inventory open. Speak with Gemma for... Give me my equipment upgrades, please. Oh, hold on a moment. Wasn't that long, hopefully. I'm back. Unfortunately, there is no Cametrice tree for the insect glaive.
Anything catch your eye?
Or the heavy bow gun, it seems.
Got something in mind?
Or the switch axe, there's gotta be one.
Got something in mind?
Oh, Lance has one.
Got something in mind?
I mean, Gun Lance has one. But I need like a bone.
What are we making today?
Maybe I... Oh, no, I didn't overlook it. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll stick with the armor.
Look good? Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Woo! Alright, I have my Cametrice stuff. Yeehaw! And I just need 2 Chotacabra jaws.
What are we making today?
Ah, but we still need another crest for Willow.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
We're doing this because Willow's excited in the background. I want to see the happy little kiddo. Alright, she is not present. Where's Willow?
Perfection.
No, alright.
Anything catch your eye? What are we making today? Come back anytime.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to...
You keeping stocked?
Yeah, Jack, I am. Let me just modify my equipment somewhat. I'll take the Maul drone. It does blunt damage and it gives me yummy healing powder. Alrighty, Sai, what's the plan?
Ready to go?
Oh yeah, I was gonna go to your village. Yeah, let's head out.
Great. My village awaits. Okay then, there you go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look. How many sacred do you people have?
Lots of them. Adults and hatchlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the Vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan? So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did.
They really are clever.
I'm just taking some of these. Probably should have switched to leather for gathering, but
Greetings, brother. May
I
we
want to
enter?
look fancy.
Greetings! I'll tell the Elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Yeah, some of these textures are...
Thank you very much. Yeah, let's go!
Gotta fix the textures when I get the opportunity to.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully it will not explode.
What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music. Come on. What's all the fuss about? Who's that? What's that on his back? That's huge! I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
That'd be secret.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Hey, go
Not
ahead.
at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata. I'll have a look around. Me too! Me too!
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Game Willow is a lot more outgoing than real Willer.
Let's go.
All right, but...
Okay, alright. Graham fix.
I know.
Whoa! Check out this stonework!
Gotta put texture quality on high. Burr on low. Why did all these things change? Alright, there we go. Stick with balance. Oh, and I absolutely would very much like the ray tracing to be on, please.
Sorry. Do you mind waiting just a bit longer? We're almost ready.
Right, yes. It's me when I'm looking at people in the village. No binocs. No binocs.
It's so fuzzy! Fuzzy, fuzzy! Wanna play?
Lily's getting
Where are
along.
you from? A faraway land! Far away? You mean the forest?
So, what's accurate here?
It's fuzzier than a doshagma! Fuzzy, fuzzy!
So everyone, like in real life, loves Willer. Unlike real life, Willer is loving everyone back. I'm what's called a feline. Pleased to meet you. Fleamine? That's feline. Nice to meet you. Nice outfit. The sacred you rode in on. Wasn't that our famed wild child? So that means you're the one Yusuf was talking about. That's good sacred. Smart as anything, fast as the wind itself. Not to mention proud. You might say that one's disinclined to listen to us.
Hi there. What's that you're making?
I'm using this stone to craft gem chimes. These are what keep the village safe.
I can tell you're quite the artisan. Thanks for showing me.
Hey, Strawby. Yeah, the gem chimes look neat. Precious thing, the gem chimes keep our village safe. Without them, Kunafa could not exist. Not sure what that big tool you carry is, but am I right that it's there to keep something safe?
I guess they don't see many felines around here.
No. No, they don't. Hi, Nick. You seem quite busy. Oh, I am. There are preparations for the sand tide, and I need to mind my grandson besides. Look at the little baby chimpkin. Yeah, good little baby chicken. I've seen video of people accidentally knocking these little guys over by walking into them. I'm not going to just show that off. I don't want to bother the little baby chimpkins. Murtabak. Sorry they don't know anything about these keepers. The Elder may know something we don't. Her home is just up the hill. Okay.
The storm will be here soon.
Any day now. We need to stockpile more water.
I agree. We've not nearly enough.
We should send out more water bearers while there's still time.
I see. The storm is coming. I can't quite see what my skills are at the moment. That's fine.
Come, don't be shy.
Alright.
Children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matter. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, that's a little bit of a, not a lead anymore.
Hey, look. What's that stranger carrying?
Looks dangerous.
Why would you want to lug around something like that?
Hey. I missed my opportunity to catch those little things. And Fire Woman. Hello, Amoni.
Hey there. What's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. You ready to head over to East Side's place?
I mean, they've probably bought, like, used some sort of weapon for, like, hunting small game. But, like, I don't know, they probably don't grasp the idea of huge stick. Maybe. Yet.
We're ready for you. Come on inside.
Alright. Let's go on in.
Please, come in.
Look at this.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Oh yeah, it's food time.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As
That
we
is
gather
some-
here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty.
That's some pretty
Please,
good looking syrup.
Help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flower?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Yeah, the bread looks real good. Real well animated. Oh yeah, the cheese!
Thank you.
You know what, I can... That's some...
Like home cooking.
That's some good cheese spread. Stretch. You know what? They might not have, like, an understanding on what weapons are.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful.
But they got pizza.
We're so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
So, what's this about?
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
You happen to know anything about Nata's home?
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people. The brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
So,
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting. I suppose we'll take our
yeah,
leave
there's
now.
some weird
Thank you for the
lighting
wonderful
thing
food and
happening
company.
now. I'll take a
There's no rush
fix
for you
on
to
that.
leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Willow
Let's
was
start
rubbing
heading
her
back to
little
base.
fat tum. Little fat tummy.
So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Before heading to the forest to investigate the Doshaguma, try taking on field surveys, or things to collect materials, upgrade your equipment. You'll be ready for anything. So yeah, Tashogma. Bang beasts sometimes seen traveling in packs. Ruggedly built, extremely aggressive. Tashogma won't hesitate to throw everything they've got at enemies, even other small monsters. They have been known to take prey back to their dens, which sometimes leads to violent disputes. Head towards the forest, or optional, survey the locale and locate a target. That one please, thank you. It's botany time. Oh, wait, and I forgot my loadout for my items. Just give me the bare minimum. Okay.
What do you think we'll find?
Flash bug, for one. Alright. Let's open up me map for things. It's the training area.
Right with you.
Thanks, Willer. What's that X? We have a chat. We have a Chatacabra on the field. You're gonna find out what that X is.
The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
Where'd the Chatacabra go? Shroom, please. Oh, want to avoid the black sheep.
Researching endemic life is part of a hunter's duty, you know?
New creature. Thank you.
Sacred have such gorgeous wings.
Give me bitter bug, please. Toadstool. I remember now. We'll look more into the field guide for the thing after I've worked a little bit more on we'll just set low ray tracing and hope that fixes that weird popping issue. Yeah, Chatacabra's shown up. I don't know, but what I do know is I want to beat up the Chatacabra. Where is he? Did I mark him? There we go, alright. I can handle this with just the leather. It's fine. He's Chatacabra. Sneak attack. Alright, I want to do the offset attack. There we go, that's the shit. Why? I accidentally the fishing. Whoa, he smacked me.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Looking weak. Almost there.
Ooh, it's a bit too late for the offset. There we go.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oh, buddy.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
I guess I'm just gonna stick with the burst pod. He's gone to his EP zone. He's not at his EP zone.
Guess I'll put a dent in it. We're getting paid well for that one.
Alright. Give me your freaking jaw, yes! Wiggly lychee. Give. Thank you. The Chatacabra kind of just gave up at the end there. He was like, "Oh fuck ahead, dude. Just end it."
So, where to next?
Alright, hey, we got little Mr. Vigor Mantle Bug. Insects. Alright, I want to kind of move away from... I want to move away from the Blockchi because, you know, they're obnoxious. Don't want to deal with that. Alright, insects that wear healing herbs like cloaks, initiating a fermentation process that creates a nectar with similar restorative properties, restores health, shed in a pinch is a distraction to defend against predators. Insects that thrive in rotting wood and soil due to their diets of plants and rotting leaves. Consuming them will increase stamina and habits. Depletion rate, high nutritional value makes them a common snack for some monsters. Flash bug. Strong bursts of light in response to external factors. That long believed blunt force trauma or death were the triggers. Theory's been rejected. Says that some constituent element of their body fluid vaporizes and produces the flash. The materials are highly prized for their utility in items. Bitter bug. Bitter extracts are used for a wide variety of medicinal purposes. Promoting natural healing, disinfecting, mitigating poisons, they also boost the efficacy of other medicines. By themselves they have little effect, taste extremely bitter. Consider them an ingredient, not a solution. Rough lizard. Lizards with adipose tissue near their jaws and tails. When food is plentiful, these sac-like reservoirs fatten up and turn a healthy red. A rough lizard with plenty of food in the tank is a happy rough lizard. You may see them basking in the sun and bobbing to each other and greeting. A poorly fed rough lizard will move as little as possible. Alright. Give me the Ceradnoth male, herbivore shell, and herb. Thank you. And Ceradnoth female. There he is. There's a tall bug. Give.
Researching endemic life is part of a hunter's duty, you know?
Yes, it is, Willow.
Creatures struggle to survive the wilds.
Yes, they do.
Give me fire herb, please. Thank you. Botanist activated. Let's see what these old dudes are. Wind Rustler. Hey, Saratnoth info's been updated. Herbivore shell and raw meat. Wind Rustler. Plains dwellers that move in packs. They use their arrow-like crests to coordinate movements and alert each other to threats. Since they stand their crests up when people and monsters draw near, that gesture is believed to indicate danger. Wind Rustlers have been sighted in Kanafa, a sign that they have learned two things. People aren't always a threat, and where there's people, there's food. Well, you want to learn more about how not a threat we are? You are now given a loving home. Alright, so checking in the super upper corner, I have like 40 minutes left. Anyway, sneaky.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Thank you for the Nullberry. Give me some phosphor, please. What on earth is that? Oh, it's a fallen one of you guys. Well, gotta find out what you dropped somehow. Alright. I couldn't get the, guy, but I got a Gagios. Vita Lily. Saratnoth carcass. With that meat. Alright, Dalthidon, give me your items. Alright, Dalthidon, you drop raw meat. Neat, okay. Gagios drops sharp fangs. Alright, probably they drop more than that, but... No, don't mind me. Don't. And it's these guys. Give me more wind rustlers, please. Thank you. Wait, that one's a different color. Yes! Rare variant occasionally spotted in a wind rustler pack with charcoal skin and a larger frame. While it could be a type of melanistic mutation, there are enough unique examples to suggest this might even be a subspecies. Their role in the pack and relationship with others of their kind are important topics that warrant further study. And give me some honey, please. That's odd. I think botanist should have activated.
We'll find.
About how we'll leave the things soon. Delicate insects that choose habitats that monsters won't approach. Interesting. Quattraflies. Flying insects resemble a floor-leaf clover. They're resilient to any weather. They can be found day or night in nearly any climate at places monsters aren't likely to prowl. Good indicator that an area is safe for a pop-up camp. Alright, is that an Emperor Hopper?
Wow, what a view!
Places like these always make me feel small.
Now... Oh, wind bubbler. Emperor. Kinda need to find fish. Interesting.
Flesh rots. Carrion feeds the scavengers, and the bones remain. All part of the cycle of life.
Flow fern. Wonder if there is some fishing to be done.
Key to fishing is patience.
I think there would be some way to see. If there are fish in a particular body of water. And I don't think it's here.
These blends have such a strong scent.
Do they? I guess you would know.
Figure wasp. Good old classic from Monster Hunter World. Yes! Mine! Wedge beetle. Sleep herb. Ashwoog. Alright, get away from the Engi men. Slur, sleep herb. Ooh. Windward succulent. Let's see what that is. Don't mind me. I'm just running by, gentlemen. This is where I should be geologized up. Dung beetle. Here it is, windward succulent. Windward aloe. Alright, and examine. Let's see. Yep. Seeming like Dark Hornet. Oh, I gotta see what the deal with that is.
I'll go on ahead then.
Nice. Give me all that shit. I don't care if it was suboptimal. And let's see. What's available to make with my wish list? I need to get another Chotacabra if I want to make the thing. Let's see the map. Let's just head right back to base camp. just put all that in there. What's in my field pouch? Nothing. Alright. I got a few new endemic life things. Dark Hornet. Nocturnal hornets with a strong defensive instinct. When they sense danger, they use a luminous organ to illuminate the area to check for threat. If one is spotted, they attack relentlessly with their poisonous stingers. Unlike other endemic life, dark hornets will readily attack large monsters that disturb their nests. Their diet also doesn't stimulate honey production, so hunters are better off steering clear. And wedge beetle. Insects with robust shells that can withstand most lesser impacts. They cling firmly to walls and other surfaces, making them excellent latching points for the slinger, whether it's to get around or simply to hang out indefinitely. A wedge beetle in flight can only bear the weight for a limited time, so it's best to latch on briefly to gain some height. And dung beetle. Insects that habitually roll up monster dung. They bring it back to their underground nests not just for food, but to lay eggs on and feed their larvae. They're the faces of feces across the land. Wow, thanks, riveting.
Keeping stock?
Yep.
Howdy.
Hey Tom, give me my delivery back log.
I'll have more ready for next time.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to get... let's see... if not met the necessary conditions...
Check back in every meow and again.
Oh wait, yeah, I... claim content. Oh, I've claimed everything already.
Well, what can I do for you?
No squads right yet. Daryl, when do I get... when do I get, stuff for the endemic life? When can I have my own little dudes? No. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm ready to kill this guy. I'm gonna see what this glide feature is next opportunity.
For now.
Okay, well he sees I'm here. But, you know, it's not suspecting.
Let's have another
When did I use the lucky voucher? Alright. Go ahead, ineffectually try to scrape me off. Alright, released a little bit too late. There we go, that's the offset attack.
monster dropped something.
Oh, that's just more burst rock. Burst burp pods. I don't need it. I don't need it. Put on my ghillie mantle. Oh, dude, that is a little bit sympathetic. Anyway, the way the ghillie mantle thing works is that as long as I have this on, he probably will not be able to see me. Alright, well... break the jaw! Alright. Buggos. Buggos can go bucko offo.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Woo, alright.
So, where to next?
Well done. Now get into your investigation.
Yes. Alright, so now I just feel like... Now I just feel like is a good time to just progress on with the next mission. Alright, those are not any new. Alright. Got one
I
last.
don't see Gemma and Nata yet.
Okay.
Let's wait here.
Alright, so we'll wait. Yeah, and then...
Sorry, we got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Come on, let's go!
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what'd you think the forest is gonna be like?
The river coming from the forest feeds into the desert, so there must be plenty of water.
If so, it's thriving with fish, insects, fungi. We might even encounter some leviathans.
I really hope we don't see any of those.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Hey, there it is!
Ooh.
Wow, I think there are trees coming out of the trees.
Come on.
Ooh, that's... Wait, no, that guy's from Monster Hunter World.
Incredible. So much diversity.
Ooh. Ooh, I see that little wiggle body.
Look at the size!
The water's red.
I don't trust like
Why,
that.
though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
Oh, neat. I guess we moved camp.
So the forest is full of symbiotic systems involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the Academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving. Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer.
Werner
So you've heard of him too?
Ziegler.
He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
Oh, wow. Ew. This is like one of the engineers behind the Gunlands. Neat.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
Neat. Alright. New camp.
You keeping stocked?
I'd like to manage my supplies. What do you got?
Not bad, huh?
Anything new? Doesn't seem it.
All right. We're here if you need anything.
Oh yeah, it begins. Wiggle buddy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I heard rumor of a forest spotter. This is the woman possessed. My senses and my fishing lure are sharpened to a razor's edge. The day I bag a whopper is nigh. I'm the Rubrum unit handler, Kanya. It's a pleasure. Alright. I'm a bit displeasured that I cannot collect whatever that creature is. But it is made up for in the fact that now we can fish. Ah, it scared it off. Oop, she got one. What's that big guy? Come on. No, you gotta, like, aim ahead of the fish. Like, it's gotta be able to see, you know? Did I miss that up? Did I fuck the opportunity up? I probably did. It will be mine. Okay. It seems as if it, like that dark blue red guy. Yeah. No, it must happen. I want it to happen so bad. Give the fish. Oh, it's not happening. Oh, it is not happening, and that is making me, it angers. Oh, it angers in a supreme manner. Oh! I'll live.
Seriously, when is this white wraith gonna come out of hiding? I could do with checking it off our to-do list.
How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Oh, hi.
Ha! With you, it's always gonna be one more than you've got.
Hello, support desk friend. Hunter, listen, I've arranged for you to be able to pick up food shipments here at the support desk. Must be inconvenient only having access to them at the Plains base camp. Whenever you're away from the desert, the support desk will handle all your food shipments. Shipments of rations is coming.
Here, these provisions have been stacking up. Whatever your pouch can't hold, I'll send to the item box.
Thank you, Jin.
So long for now.
Oh, look at that little guy. Look at the little man.
Oh, there you are.
Hi, hello. Here to speak with Eric.
Are you ready to leave?
Oh no, I have to speak with Nata. That's... yes. Well, first, let me just, foraging?
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshaguma will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you.
Yeah.
I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're gonna find it.
Okay, if you say so.
Yep.
Yep, alright, manage my stuff.
Got something in mind? Got something in mind?
Alright, what can I do with... ooh, I can get alloy stuff now. But it requires... macrolite ore.
Ready to get to work?
Alright, what is this? Alright, I think I do have the required stuff.
Good. Alrighty, perfection.
No, not equipping it now. I'm just having it for the set.
Perfection.
talon, please. Give me the sharp ones. Alright. Yeah, alright. Add this stuff to my wish list.
Anything catch your eye?
And even Kibbo has alloy stuff.
Look good?
Look at her, she's so excited.
Perfection.
Buster Sword for Willow.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah, cool.
Get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah, oh, and it has a little jingly bell, that's cute. And can I manage my insect yet? Ah, of course not.
Come back anytime.
Catch the latest news here.
Alright, now... Spoken with Nata. Speak with Eric.
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
Ooh boy, this place has pretty creatures. Myriads. Give me them. Ooh. Ants.
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
Blood.
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright.
It's blood.
If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red.
Because of blood.
Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You let him drink this?
Not much use in stopping him.
Gotta get. Omen fly, yes. That's what they are called. Wet fish. You don't even need to. Vengeance is mine! Oh, it's a sushi fish. Oh, it's called a wet fish, with like W-H-E-T. Because it's like a whetstone. Starduster! Give me this sewed tool. Amber deposit. There's some valuables here. Yeah, that's a bit ominous.
Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
What do you think I've been doing?
Don't think they're hostile, but
Crab,
there's no reason
crab,
to throw
crab,
caution to the wind.
crab, crab. Smoke newt.
The water is all clear.
It's blood.
Right, it's not red at all.
It's blood. It's blood.
Makes you wonder where it's coming from.
Blood.
I know. Why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
Oh, that's just more Stardusters. I saw it go orange. I thought, ooh, that's probably a new thing, because I don't see anything.
I still can't believe the size of this forest. Every step brings another fascinating discovery. And it feels so vibrant and alive.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash
Oh, no.
through the trees like a madman. That's it. I've decided to live here.
Oh.
All right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
That bird died. Poison cup. I have a distinct feeling those are not friendly. Ooh, fire up, give. Burn. Fire. Alright, camp. Gonna read out a few things, and then that'll be it for the stream.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
Ugh. Boy. Feel disgusting and wet and wow, okay. Pop-up camps let you manage your items and equipment, serve fast travel destination, can be used as a return point after fainting.
Okay, Let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there?
Yeah, like why it's all frickin' red. Well, I guess I gotta hunt the Doshagama.
Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
Okay. Traces of things, just like in Monster Hunter World.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
Lalabarina mucus. Ugh. Mucus. Like that.
I found something else. If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
I thought that alpha stuff was all, like, debunked.
My word. Is this a Lalabarina floret?
Lalabarina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison.
I don't like that.
I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalabarina. Based on this scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one!
Eric, buddy.
Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest.
Yeah, you shouldn't get closer.
Sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. So amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
Don't tell me you wandered off alone.
Oh, it's not blood. It's not blood. Oh, that was fast.
It looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
We can't leave him.
back me up.
Now.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp. The secret came for us.
Oh, my trusty bug. Go ahead, snip me. I don't need flares. But I do need some stank. Spider web. Yo, spin! Get offset. You ain't getting away with this, Spidoodler. And then we have a little Mr. Toshagama here. We'll just run by him, he'll be fine. Ooh, piercing pod. Alright, just need to... Go on, go ahead. Go ahead, attack me. Pedal's broken. Who heals them down? Thanks, Willie. Give me some amber. No, that's not an endemic. That is not an endemic. Those also are not endemic, I am pretty certain. Ooh. It rests. Alright, Lala Barina. You are Lala... frickin' dead. Mystery bones. Ooh, sturdy bone. Yeah, uppies! Uppies! that was a pretty rad explosion.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's return to base camp.
Yep, let's.
I owe you, Hunter. Truly. I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Yes, you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Didn't need to know that.
Lovely. So, I think we're going to press on with the Doshagama investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Nata will be okay. We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunter, borrow you a sec?
Yeah, I was actually gonna see what buggo stuff you would make.
Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons?
Yeah, I mean, no.
Don't give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense. You want your gear to be effective, right? Here, I'm giving you some materials, so no excuses. Try it out.
I will upgrade if I have been given the capacity to upgrade. Use materials to upgrade weapons that have different abilities and appearances. Yep, uh-huh. Ore tree, ooh, like we can get the Iron Gale. Which gives me critical draw. Increases affinity when performing draw attacks, which is... kinda don't really focus on draw attacks with the, insect glaive. Ooh, you can get to Bone Staff 2? Oh, we can get a Lobarina. We can get some Lobarina. Lobarina Shell, Lobarina Mucus. Alright, so this is made of bone.
Perfection.
Barely any metal. Alright, so the Barina Perch also has critical draw, but what makes it is it has paralysis, so that's pretty neat. Alright, Malwhite. The armor? What do Lobarina look like? Okay, and... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna probably stick with this one. Look at the freaking cape on that dude. Alright, so... Ooh, this has fire element at some point, eventually. So... something that... you might want to do, which is what I'm going to want to do, is make... just make a bunch of, like, backup baseline ones. So there's 3 paths you can take with the bones set or whatever. So I'm gonna make 2 more bones.
Alrighty. Perfection.
So that's 1 for the bone tree, 1 for the tree, 1 for Labarina, and then 1 for the other
Alright. Perfection. Alright. Perfection.
Okay, I think that's 4 that I've done. Have I done 4, or was it 3? Alright, and Hope Tree. Everything is going from Hope Glaive 2, except there's like 1 additional Chotacabra.
Perfection.
So just have a Hope. Then... oh, alright. Alright, I do have 4 bone. Bone Staff has... alright. Scott attack bonus and focus. If I go that path. I don't know... I didn't check what the Labarina set give. Gives Neopteran alert and paralysis resistance and recovery up. So that's pretty good, actually. Like, yeah, alright. Recovery goes up. If I get, like, level 3 paralysis prevention resistance, I just am immune. Oh, and also, Neopteran Alert increases the amount of honey you gain from gathering points. Yeah, okay. As fashionable as it looks, I think I want to paralyze people.
Alrighty. Perfection.
No, I'm not gonna upgrade it now. Oh, the Lobarina tree just goes kind of... Oh, whoops. It's fine. We'll be fine. Bone Staff 2 is like an upgrade, though, so I take... Alright, now Expedition Tree. Ballistics slightly extends range. That sounds like something you'd want. Tetrad Shot increases the attack of ammunition. Opening Shot. Reload speed, attack power. When certain conditions are met. Guard reduces thing. This doesn't have a Lobarina thing. Charge Blade I'm passively familiar with. There's a Lobarina Charge Axe, not Switch Axe. Gun Lance. And Switch Axe, which I sometimes use. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Alright, well that should be... Now can I raise my insects? No, it's fine. Calico equipment, of course. Yeah, I'll make some decisions about this later. Because now it is around time for me to, finish up. The stream. Didn't do quite as much this round. Ooh. Title screen has changed. Anyway, yeah. Wow. Game's still good. And... stuff. Little carbonation.